Today we're talking about what's going on in the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market. If you're wondering what's going on with home prices, how much are homes selling for, and how long it takes to sell a home in DFW area, then stay tuned. Hey, I'm Bret with Texas Home Life Realty here in Mound, Texas. My mission is to help people have the right information and guidance so that way they can make smart decisions and have peace of mind when selling or buying real estate. And that's why I'm bringing you the latest on the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market. In this video, I'm going over what's happening in Denton County, but Collin County, Tarrant County, and Dallas counties are following the similar path. I'll drop a link below with all the numbers in all four of the Dallas-Fort Worth counties. And stay tuned till the end and I'll show you where home prices may be headed. As we dive in to see what's truly going on in the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market, I'm going to show you what you probably are not seeing in the newspaper articles or being covered by the media right now. We're going to compare today's market to 2019 pre-COVID market to give you a better understanding of where we are. Before I go over these graphs, I want to make sure you understand there's three factors that really drove the housing market during the COVID pandemic. First of all, it was historically low interest rates that people were taking advantage of. Secondly, the millennials are right at home buying age, so they're jumping on that. And then thirdly is the lack of homes that were for sale during that time, which created a perfect storm. So this first graph is the inventory of homes for sale. As you can see on the left-hand side of the pre-COVID market, July of 2019, there are over 4,000 homes that were for sale at that point. Then as COVID was running through, you can see the trend of the homes have definitely reduced the amount of number of homes that were for sale. Then we get to 2022. Then we can see the number of homes that are coming on the market has definitely increased just to over 3,000 homes. So right now we have less homes on the market than we did pre-COVID market. This second graph shows months of inventory. This is how we look at to see if it's a balanced real estate market or not. If we're less than what we call 6 months of inventory on the ground, then we're in a seller's market. If we're above 6 months, it means we're in a buyer's market. So when we have a balanced market, say 6 months of inventory on the ground, meaning that all the homes that are for sale on the market right now, it takes 6 months to sell if nothing else comes on the market to sell. So right now, where we're at 2.4 months of inventory, we're in a seller's market still, which is less inventory than we did in the pre-COVID market, where we're at 3.4 months of inventory. This third graph is average days on the market of how long it takes a house to sell. So as you can see to the left, pre-COVID market, the average days on the market was 49 days. Right now, we're on average of 16 days on the market. So the days on the market are still very low compared to pre-COVID market. So on this graph is the average percent of original asking price from the seller. Now, when we look down to the left, which is the pre-COVID market, the sellers were getting about 97% of their sellers asking price in 2019. Then if we start looking towards the right, when COVID kicked in, then we started to see the home prices really start to go up. As of April 2022, the sellers were getting an average of just over 107% of their asking price. Now from there, we saw a drop to 101% of the seller's asking price. So what we're saying is the sellers are still getting at or a little bit above their asking price. So what does this all mean? Sellers aren't able to stick a crazy number on their house and have it sell. Homes aren't selling for an absurd amount above the asking price. We're not seeing as many multiple offers. And some homes are staying on the market a little longer than they were in the previous heated market. However, they were still selling faster than they were pre-pandemic. All four Dallas counties are still showing homes to be selling at asking price or a little above. Of course, it depends on how they are priced originally. Now, as promised, here's what the analysts are saying about where the home prices or home values are headed. This graph shows home prices forecast for 2022 from 7 different sources, including Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, CoreLogic, National Association of Realtors, and a few more. The lowest you see is from the Mortgage Bankers Association. The average of all 7 forecasts is an appreciation of 8.5%. Now, this is a forecast for all across the nation, not just the Dallas-Fort Worth market. According to most recent reports from the Texas Real Estate Research Center in May of this year, single-family home prices increased by 22% from year over year. Dallas area housing prices are likely to continue to rise even if there is a downturn in the current market. They may not climb as much as they did in 2021, but they are expected to continue going up. If you're thinking about buying a home or selling a home in this market, hire a professional that understands the local market and knows how to help you navigate through all of the changes. If you have any questions about the real estate market, give me a call or shoot me an email. I'd love to help guide you through this market so you can make a smart decision and have peace of mind.